Bonjour, broskies. Ever wonder about American presidents? Thought it'd be a fun, family-friendly topic for the 4th of July. Anyways, let's talk about death. Today's topic is on one of America's most beloved presidents, a household name for most, William Henry Harrison. As the 9th president, he also holds the title shortest presidency, only lasting 31 days. He was also one of the oldest presidents, but that doesn't really matter. His short stint in office started March 4th, 1841, when he was sworn in. The weather that day was a sign of what was to come for the rest of his life. Sad, cold, and damp. Maybe if he followed astrology a bit more, he would have survived. We all know it's bad luck for an Aquarius to give a speech on a Thursday. But did he care? Furthest thing from that. He proceeded to give the longest inaugural speech in U.S. history, coming close to 2 hours, all while missing his hat, overcoat, and gloves. That speech sounds almost as long as his presidency. Later on in the month, on March 24th, he went out for a morning walk with, again, no hat or coat. He got caught in a storm and stayed in his soaked clothes for the rest of the day for some weird reason. On the 26th, who would have guessed it? He got sick. After taking some mysterious meds for anxiety, he was up and about like nothing had happened. He started his next day off like normal, going for his daily walk, and ended up sick in bed later that day. The doc boosted up his meds, this time going in as a full-on mom in an MLM scheme, smearing mustard on his stomach, leaving some laxatives, and calling it a day. On the 28th, his pain got worse, so the next logical step was to give him the most that modern medicine could offer: bloodletting. After a while, for some reason the doctor wanted him to vomit, so they went back to MLM Mom and gave him some castor oil and other mysterious drugs. After doing that, the doctor took one look at him and said, "Yup, pneumonia, right lung. Pay up or I'll spread it to the left one too." The next day, more doctors came by, giving the same diagnosis of pneumonia in only the right lung. I don't know what the end goal here was besides, attempted murder, but they went on to give him some laudanum, aka opium, straight up opium, camphor, wine, and brandy. I also don't know how he made so many jumps here, going from simple laxatives to bloodletting and then to a college party. On April 3rd, he really started losing it, becoming delirious and having diarrhea. Considering what the doctors just put him through, I'm questioning if the diarrhea was actually from him being sick. But we may never know, since he died the next day on April 4th. You might be questioning, what could have caused this? However could this 70-year-old man in a high-stress job, who regularly took walks in the cold, rainy mornings without a coat, have gone sick? That's right, sewage water. There wasn't any sewage system set up yet, so they just stuck it all in a pile. A pile that was a few blocks away from the White House. It mixed in with the water supply, and I think you can do the math on that. 2 other presidents also suffered the same issue of gastroenteritis. So congratulations, citizens of Washington, D.C. You managed to most likely kill 3 presidents and probably countless White House staff. What a way to celebrate Independence Day. Well, that's my cutoff for a potential 5-hour-long rant, so I'll see you the next time with whatever catches my attention first. Ciao!